Two dudes for
again. What's going on out there? Get the microphones going. Yeah.
Get the mic, Mike.
Shouting out, open-minded folks. Yeah, we got some
Excuse me.
cannabis, man. We're talking about if we've done this shit before. I don't know. It's just vocal layer.
We did Poet Laureate.
Yeah, this one's vocal layer 3.
Like, from the album.
Yeah.
And it was like, what, 100 bars or something?
Yeah, then we did Poet Laureate. We did Poet Laureate.
2, right?
Yeah, there's fucking a bunch of
So
them.
this is what, 3?
This is Poet Laureate.
Cycles.
Infinity Vocal Layer 3. That was the request.
Maybe Infinity, is a song on the album. Because isn't...
Yeah, right.
For whom
yeah,
the what?
Beat tolls.
For whom the beat tolls. Is that... That's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. I remember when we first seen that shit. I'm like, yeah, dude. Yeah. All right, yeah. Let's check this out. Let's, who knows if we've done it before or not.
Cycles.
He's hearing it again for the first time.
Yes, it goes all the way back 4 years. It's ancient. It's one of the most ancient symbols there are. This is an interpretation of what that actually means.
This has never been done before with a rhyme outside the realm of time. It's the first of its kind. Poet Laureate Infinity. I will forever be the illest living. I promise nobody's do it better. Let's get inspired by God. By the suffering, was it done by a prophet? It must have been. Who was it then? Rip the Jacker, Hopper, cold-blooded. Many utter the name, but very few love him. Other MCs be nervous of certain rhymes in abundance. Hip-hop justice, rappers are captured and punished. The polar Manitoba's melted by lava. A team of ER doctors climb aboard the chopper. My score is a submarine hull. I emptied the ballast tanks. I can smell the shit from the seagull. My mind dies deep beneath yours. Poseidon, Trident, seahorse, bubbles form. I scream with extreme force. Marinara's trench detour, the ultimate Thor. Let me explain what my sonar saw. This is the greatest rhyme of all time, supposedly. Through a term I like to call post-detonation poetry. Industrialists, civilians, women and children directly. Military chiefs, aristocrats and buildings. Membership is based off your raw intelligence. 400 stream video editing with hard evidence. Imagine being fined over a rhyme for stepping over the line. When I inspired Hova and 9. Recite 33 trees, 33 times for 24 hours, 21,000 nautical miles. Don't be upset, what can I bust yet? The kids just want...
Let's go back a little bit. I know it's 11 minutes, but this shit's too crazy. We gotta dissect it a little bit. I'm trying to pay attention to what he's saying. This song's crazy.
He's just telling how good he is.
Tell us who did the production on the beats and shit, like especially back in the day for Canibus and shit.
Buildings, membership is based off your raw intelligence. 400 stream video editing with hard evidence. Imagine being fined over a rhyme for stepping over the line. When I inspired Hova and 9. Recite 33 trees, 33 times for 24 hours, 21,000 nautical miles.
Huh?
He said something about stepping over the line, but sometimes you got to because he's inspired Hoover and Nas.
Hoover? I don't know.
It sounded like he said Hoover.
Directly, military chiefs, aristocrats and buildings. Membership is based off your raw intelligence. 400 stream video editing with hard evidence. Imagine being fined over a rhyme for stepping over the line. When I inspired Hova and 9.
Hova, Jay-Z.
33 trees, 33 times for 24 hours, 21,000 nautical miles. Don't be upset, what can I bust yet? The kids just want respect. You've been a success, but what do he get? Divine design, a miracle of metallurgy. Every clergy member from Mecca who heard of me, worship me. I got away nervously, talked about it purposefully. Next time I see it, it's gonna have a word with me. The biological, chemical emergency. I purchased the beat. I resume side ops on the enemy. Mix the blood so it don't coagulate. The sex magic won't work if the bitch masturbates. Nobody can hold me back. My flow bloviates into a spiritual shape, a capsule in space. No MC can rhyme like this, there's no challenge. His Poet Laureate shit pontificates balance. Encephalon, elector, every nose I had to practice when a woman has a period.
Like when he's doing his live shows and shit, the way he like spits, like he's using so much energy. You know what I mean? Like he puts so much into it, like just in the studio shit. So yeah, like live shit, like fuck, man.
Yeah, when that guy walks into
Insane.
a room, you
know right away, like
if
just
you don't
him speaking,
salute
you know
or
what I mean?
you know,
Yeah, give him his props. For sure. People get too hung up in like,
oh shit, Eddie.
Canibus. Oh,
Everybody.
he had beef with these people. It's like, bro, that's just hip hop in general. But he's a great. There's greatness. It doesn't matter what level you're. I mean, he's a legend, really, in his own right. You know what I mean? But people get too hung up in like status, and this is what I'm saying. Unless somebody's like super duper popular, they don't really fuck with it. It's like, bro, some of the greatest shit ever is the stuff that you've never heard of. Like,
but I mean,
it's crazy.
I think why it's easy to get along or like listening to some artists versus others in hip hop is because like a lot of this stuff and like a lot of rappers are rapping about how good they are. So you're either going to believe the guy you like or don't believe the guy you don't like. Or like the way they rap, you're probably not going to be much into it.
Yeah, Canibus, he's going to tell you how good he is, plus that fucking astronomical fucking hip-hop, you know, MC shit. Like you know, like I said, there's astroplane MCs. Like, I kind of coined
Well,
that
yeah,
shit,
I mean, he takes his I'm great to, you know, the god status. And so he's up there rapping about how good he is as a god. You know what I mean?
That's why him and like Killer Priest.
Where others are going to be like, I'm the best gangsta, you know, I'm the best pimp, I'm the best, you know, finish that, man, you know?
But,
and so it's whichever one you're going to subscribe to, whichever, you know, train of thought you're going to follow and be like, yeah, that's what I want to be.
Age comes wisdom.
Whether you think about it in that way or not, you know?
Almost. Yeah.
And then there are those who want to know the whole story, so you do listen to almost everybody, or at least people within different categories of hip-hop.
Smell it on the mattress, advanced step in, innovative mobility. Most MCs try to clone me literally. They can't battle me, so they rather embarrass me. But I need a volunteer. Do I have any? The NASA contractor with a satchel of answers. I passed up the Nobel Peace Prize for my passion. Most of you will never understand what I mean. My dreams are broken into storyboard scenes. Kill you with green laces, evaporated weed vapor, electromagnetic scaling, and something they call a laser. That is not dead, which can eternally lie. And with strange eons, even death may die. The leader's lies got me reassigned. My loyalty was redefined. They would not be allowed to see the fun. In the town near Kadam and Karakjalalabad, I pray in a hut constructed from Sago Palm. I'ma take you for a walk through a beautiful place called Honey Swamp. We'll shoot hoops of Mosquito Lagoon Park. Emotion manifests thought, thought manifests words, actions and reality. That's how it has to be. The overseer of poetic antiquity, the Victorian Albert Museum kept them for me. Inject the gas into the centrifuge mass. The teleological dynamic will enhance. I remove the veil from in front of me suddenly. Truly, there is too much to see. The law of attraction is attracted to me. The laws of poetry and action is practiced quite actively. My body did not melt beyond the Van Allen belt. I was transformed into a spirit with no shell. Modifying the weather from behind the weather shield. Fighting with a feathered quill, getting more ill. I hope I am not alone, that would be terrible. If I am celebrating, then that'd be a miracle. From my interconnected, introspective perspective, the more pretentious, the more apprehensive the sentence. Hip-hop made me, hip-hop praised me. Ain't nothing changed me since 1980. Involuntary catalepsy, battle me, baby. 1,000 bars, nigga. Zero vector systems. Brain waves reveal. High yield E&D fields. Two MCs like I'm eating a meal. Normal life is not real. We are just cogs in the wheel. We work, we hurt, we search, we feel. Microphone is that utilizes the study of conic circular motion in both the para and the hyperbole. Mad Max beyond Thunderdome under Red Rock. It's no use if you can't use what you got. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. These are the tones that will activate your own. Who have lost their faith? Who have lost their hope? Who have lost their point? Who have lost Ignore the fools who tell you don't listen. Striving my principal findings by designing a new style of rhyming that you could take home and try out. 100 bars per hour. Sometimes I double the writing. Secret signature timing was the hardest part to figure out. Poetically paralyzing. Where are you? Are you hiding? No, I am sandbag diving. From the kinetic to the energetic. It's made to explain the lesson with a 1,000-bar message. Straight out the freak show. No pre-show. Limited oxygen. When I rhyme fast, you breathe slow. The Pope shook. They ransacked Rome and burnt books. I ran back home to hide mine in the woods. Moses, a new weapon system, secret code. Cronus is the continent of the U.S., I suppose. I don't have all the answers. I am not in the know. I can only see what is above and only from below. Substratum of reality through the thick cloud canopy. How can it be cannabis? Answer me. My shelter is not far. You can borrow what you need. The bunker doors sequestered beneath the tall tumble trees. Gold cords from the organ. Cut down your swordsman. Tell everybody to shut the fuck up when I'm talking. From a very cold place called Faraday's base, right next to the South Pole. As long as ice straight. My dream was identical. 7 nights in a row. I saw sideways 8 wrapped around a microphone. Extraterrestrial isotopic ratios of broke scientists in this lab with no place to go. Fire and ash fallout. That's what it's all about. We must construct a shelter, then build a wall around. Geography is conducive to astronomy and the study of celestial bodies. Biopsy. My austere designs are so ahead of the time. Even when you press rewind, you're still left behind. I blasted through the limestone with water mixed with a dissolver. Then I signaled the remaining cave crawlers. Dig a hole for the collateral carnage. Battle the hardest. Take out hip-hop trash and garbage. On the Sabbath, I write pre-planet for the planet. Drawing mechanics suspended in space is holographics. The quarantine isolation unit is where I house it. My team and I salvage the work of Dr. Fritz Albert. Pop is the black and pot placed next to a kettle with my logo in it. A rigidly homogenized metal. Greetings and salutations. My equations are inundated with information. Electrocranial stimulation. Password please. Have patience verification. I repeat, what's your character string verification? Battle rapid, just aimless entertainment. Second round knockout was one of their favorites. Fuck all the haters. Responsibility entrusted. There's only one way for me to prove that I love it. That's why I'm busting. I turn the page, wrote a turn of phrase. Verbal x-rays, they say I don't burn, I blaze. Attach the PCO electric transducer to your computer. Poet Laureate is the future. Next time we meet, this whole song will be a new mix. For all the rippers out there who need a new fix. With these lyrics, I consecrate the spirit. Whenever I spit it, concentrate, you can hear it. I've almost perfected this. I'm one word away from excellence. On trying residence, patents are pending. Cannot boss, aka the Pittsburgh beast. Davis bicentennial speech on Emerald Beat. What are you building, Biz? Is it a flying silver disc? GW, I'm positive it's him. I proofread my writtens, eat a chicken with the skin missing. 10 minutes, nah, that's some shit. Think that's fast? Nah, it's faster than you think. By the time you blink, the whole universe shrinks. Observe the gods. My thoughts graduated to the stars, to infinity. Listen to the bars. It rhymes compartmentalized, separatized to prevent bootleg pirates. Gives me energy when I'm tired. I'm hooked on hip-hop. I can't live without it. You can mix this song 1,000 ways, I don't doubt it. Several million years into the past, a primitive future in a world without oil and gas. Gather the evidence, then give it to the president. Don't reprimand him, ask him for help next. I hold hip-hop responsible. Every magazine writer that wrote bullshit in this article. Always remember, I'll be gone forever. I made these bars so you all could remember. The rhymes in my mind when I autograph sign. I can't wait to sign an autograph for the last time. The ungrateful dead, recurring images playing in my head. Every color in America bled. Canibus cracked the mic like an energized amulet. This bit of rap that you can't forget. With this sacred water, I consecrate this talisman so that it will make me poet laureate. This is a no-brainer. Stop the complaining. If hip-hop was dead, I came here to save it. Classified payloads, no frequency save modes, no safety, and I still make time for the late. No corruption, no disruption, no destruction, no budget, no nothing. It's never that easy. You just gotta trust it. The spin-off from the press should be able to feed you, but I decline because I'm familiar with what greed can do. I sit down and think. When I write, I can smell the ink. It's the dark-skinned lizard king. Metronome man will never take commands from the drum. The beat is my slave and it will behave as I want. I heard hip-hop was dead, that's not fair. Who I talk to, go he dead, not fair. Yeah, poet laureate infinity. I will forever be the illest lyrically.
Infinity.
This never been done before in history.
Infinity. Dude,
If you don't know who Canibus is,
you're dumb.
you dumb son. Especially if you listen
You're
to
dumb if you don't listen to Canibus.
if you listen to hip hop or rap music and you don't know who Canibus is, like, bro, you're so sleeping, bro.
Yeah.
You napping like this all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to fucking wake up. Whoo!
Or if you don't like him, like you don't even know him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, fuck the whole status thing. This man is one of the greatest to ever rip bars. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if one person or a billion, like, it matters, but you know what I mean? Like,
No, the number of people doesn't matter.
yeah.
Because the purity of
His
the
talent.
product is so profound.
It's fucking, there you go.
You're like, holy shit, my favorite rapper can't do this. I hate this guy.
11
You
minutes.
know what I mean?
No chorus.
Yeah.
1,000 bars.
Yeah, like, dude.
1,000 fucking
Every
bars,
60 seconds
bro.
was 100 bars. Every 60 seconds was 100 bars.
It's nuts, dude. It's so much information, too.
Dude.
And we're just sitting
I
here.
was sitting there thinking of that, like,
And you're like, oh, yeah.
you're like, man.
I'm catching. I caught a lot of
when
it.
he said 1,000 bars, and you were like, holy shit, is there 1,000 bars on here? And I'm like, well, it's 11 minutes, so
It's gotta be.
every 60 seconds there's at least
just
100
going.
bars.
Just like constant, like,
On the same beat.
no hook.
There were two
no
beats.
Chorus.
There were two beats.
Giant verse.
They would switch it up. They switched it up once to give it like a little interlude, and then went right back hard into that same beat.
Yeah, and it's always that fucking Canibus sound. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and the only one
It's
whose
nice.
beats really compare is the only one who really compares to Canibus, and that's Rocket.
K-Reno.
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 Rocket. Well,
Yeah,
but in a different way.
they all take from him. Yeah,
In a
but
different way.
K-Reno. Yeah, they both have that. Like I said, it's that science fiction type shit.
Like you could play any Rakim song in church. You
Like-
could never play a Canibus song in church. You know what I
Like-
mean?
Yeah, K-Reno, I'd say though, Canibus, Killer Priest, and Ross Koss are all like, you know, like those kind of astral plane.
Yeah, they're like
MCs.
definitely the Mount Rushmore of hip hop, as far as like
That way of thinking, like, and
in
putting
that
it and
realm,
putting
yeah,
it on
in the
scripture.
God section of
God MC.
hip hop.
realm. That's what that is, though. Like fucking
Like
The
Interview
shit
with
they're
a
rapping
Vampire-
about?
Interview with a Vampire.
insane.
See, just mention Interview with a Vampire and like
Not the fucking movie.
yeah, one of the best songs I've ever heard. That song was
Ross
crazy.
Cass, man, and then fucking. There's so many. Like Killer Priest is such a master of. They all are, but they all have like their, you know.
I can never remember the name
he's the
of it,
best.
but what was the first song we ever heard by Canibus? That guy in the comments, or he emailed us and was like, "Hey, listen to Canibus."
Oh, Bradley was his name.
Infinite Mixer.
Yeah, his real name's Shout out, man. He's from
But that
Australia,
song,
I believe.
like, oh man.
He was the one that turned us on to Canibus.
And I think it was like a fan mix.
I have to go back and
maybe.
check our playlist on the channel because we got a bunch of artist playlists, all the reactions we've done. Well, quite a few. But yeah, insane. We out 20-minute video. If you made it to 19 minutes, hit us up and shit.
For real.
Crazy. But yeah. Hopefully that doesn't get blocked.
I mean, not to like add minutes to this 20-minute video, but honestly, like, Canibus is visceral and hard-hitting, you know, but
They all have their
it
unique
makes
approach.
you feel
Guys
good
we
to
mentioned.
hear the like we were talking about, like there's that God realm and you can
Yeah.
rap in it, and like he'll take from the God realm down to like, you know,
It's that
a
God
soldier,
realm.
you know.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's what I'm saying.
The next step from being a civilian is a soldier or a police officer,
Yeah.
some sort of,
Canibus and
you know, warrior in a sense.
Canibus and K-Reno and a little bit of Ross Koss, they all have that kind of aggressive approach
Yeah.
to their rhyming.
But I mean,
Killer
Canibus can
Priest.
can rap within the whole gamut
Dude,
of that realm,
like,
and like make you feel good that you're a human being.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, holy shit, yeah. Of course we can fucking
like early Killer Priest.
be great.
Early Killer Priest, he was kind of like that. And then now when you hear Killer Priest for like the last fucking 15, 20 albums, it's like...
Now he's to like take you to that Zen place.
He's your priest, everybody. For real. He is, though. Yeah, he's like one of the most kind souls. Like, you could tell. Just hearing him rhyme. Like, such a good dude. We out of here. Peace. 21, 37, 9, 40.